Hey, this is Joyce from China. I'm 22 years old and just graduated from university.
I'm Garfield, the same.
And we're making this video because we disagree with a really popular video in China nowadays. It's called
Are our kids tough enough?
Chinese School, produced by BBC. And we disagree with so many things in the video, and we want you guys to know what Chinese students are thinking about.
What are the real Chinese students? First thing is about discipline. Because in the video, some Chinese teacher emphasized that all Chinese students are obedient.
They obey the rules. They never talk back.
They don't challenge authority.
Actually.
In fact, the reality is so different.
I still remember when I was in high school. We have only 9 boys out of 54 girls in one class. So, like every boy, they say with boys. They never say with girls. Why?
Because there's so many homosexuals in China.
Shut up. Because my teacher, she said, girls, you say with girls. Boys say with boys. Don't disturb each other.
Otherwise, you're gonna get pregnant.
And I'm the only girl that say with boy. Which is good for me. Like, I don't understand why we need to obey these ridiculous rules.
I remember, like, when I was a high school student, I was super fat, super fat and short hair, and I have many boy friends, and we hug each other, we touch each other, and then one day my teacher asked me to come out to talk to him.
So what happened?
It's so serious, it freaked me out, and he asked me, Garfield, are you a girl? I mean, like, what? God, I have boob, okay? Big boob. And he said, you hug with boys, and that's wrong. Do you want to be the whore in the future? A whore? My dream job in the future? And teachers say I'm gonna be the whore? My God, I'm gonna cry. It's the first time somebody said that to me. So glad. Then I called my parents, told them the teacher said I'm gonna be the whore in the future. Of course, they're unhappy, okay? And they called the headmaster and report this, and the teacher came to apologize to me.
Right.
And I didn't take back because I want to be the whore in the future, okay?
The second thing we want to make a point is something that we as a Chinese students, we understand. But students in UK, they don't understand why the teachers are doing something like that.
So we're going to explain those no points to you. So why those no points actually meaningful in China.
Makes sense.
First point
is that we take shame very seriously. So in the video, they always say, oh, you lose face. You're the Shane of Bohan. You did this wrong, you did that wrong. They're not blaming yourself as a person. They're blaming me that you are influencing the whole school.
Yeah, they usually, because it's your problem, it's not personal in China, Your problem becomes a whole class problem. Like, for example, when you were late for 5 minutes, and the teacher would say,
so everybody is going to be punished because Joyce is late. So in China, it's not about my problem, it's about the group's problem or the whole class problem. So that's why we take shame very seriously, because we're afraid of losing face sometimes. But it doesn't work with UK students, obviously.
I guess they just don't understand embarrass and shame, and also it's also because in China, family always comes first in China, and for me, I don't want my parents to lose their reputation only because of my wrong behavior or tiny mistake I made.
And the second thing that UK students, they don't understand is why teachers can be that boring. They were just reading PPT, just like do, and nothing else. That didn't enthuse them at all. But as a Chinese students, we know why.
I understand, because it's about a national exam. It's all about the exam, okay? If you don't teach like that, you don't have good grade. If you don't have good grade, you don't go to the top university, you don't get a good job, and you don't have good husband, you're not gonna be the president of China. You lose everything, you know. You even get fat.
So our exams are designed like that.
Yeah, so the teacher style actually is,
It's kind of,
cater to the
Yeah.
exam style.
yeah.
So if we bring out a Chinese exam paper,
Mm-hmm.
it's like blanket, 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 short blanket, long blanket, and
You just
choice,
need
choice,
to fill
choice.
it in.
What you have to do, just put down the historical event, the year, the name.
Mm-hmm.
So all you have to do is to memory. Okay, you don't have to
in
argue.
most cases,
You don't
course.
have to write an essay. That's all.
So the reason why we understand teachers are being boring, because that's what exams are for. Like, we need to learn the most things in the shortest amount of time. That's why.
And also, I think being boring is also like the headmaster said, there's zero action.
Yeah, interaction between
between
students,
and
yeah.
teachers. And it's because Chinese people are really shy.
No, they're shy, but at the same time, they always think that people who are talking all the time, they waste each other's time.
Oh yeah.
So even though in universities, in my university, people still like, why are you raising your hands? Like, can you just ask the questions?
Can you just
after
shut the
class?
fuck up and let us go and go to have lunch? You know, that's what we. Oh, not everybody, okay. Just like part of them, we think like that.
Yep. And then last but not least, parent expectations are high.
And sometimes school always expect a great cooperation between teachers and parents. Teachers push you at school, and the parents push you at home, and you know, it just
But
get
however,
pushed.
there are different parents too. It's not like every parents in China, they want you to be the best at everything. Like, not every parents are like that.
让我女儿以后的工作只要自己喜欢就好，她开心做什么就做什么，无论这个工作挣钱多少，我觉得都不重要。重要的是女儿一生能做一件自己喜欢的事，能够开开心心、健康的生活。我觉得这就是我对她的期望。
My mom is such a weirdo in China. She's cute weirdo, you know. She just, you know, she has the high expectation on me. She hopes I be the skinny person, but I just couldn't do it. I'm trying, okay? But besides that, nothing. She just hope I'm gonna be happy and do what I do and find a job I love.
However, my dad is a very typical Chinese parent. He wants me to be the best at everything. So there are different parents, and even though in China we have different children, some students, they follow the rules, they want to fulfill their parents' expectation.
Yeah.
And not everybody can do that.
It's not everybody good at ping pong. That's the
Make
major
hope.
point, okay?
Yeah.
I'm good at badminton. That's different.
Yep. And there's
Got
another
mad.
point.
Just got so mad talking about this.
I want to talk about is that the science teacher, she mentioned that there is one standard, one test in China. You survive or you die. Oh man, it is not the case anymore. Oh my god. Why is she trying to make everybody think Chinese students are like that?
Yeah,
It's like 2015 right now. Not
you can
everybody think like
also know some people when they graduate, they just become a housewife. Isn't that a good choice?
It's also a good choice if she likes it, right?
Yeah, so there's like many choices in the future. Some people become a supermodel, and some people become the president of China, or American. Okay, but I guess part of me agree with this teacher. In modern China,
Yeah.
there's only one standard.
One standard.
It's gonna help you to be successful. That's the fatter you get, the better you get.
I guess so.
Because you're skinny, bitch.